Stop. Don't scroll any further. But first,
In a minute!
let's drop it low. If you want to get stronger at squatting, here's the 3 tips that I have that you don't often hear every day. Feel free to share some of your favorite squat tips down in the comments after the video. Number 1. Form comes first. If you really want to get strong with this movement, and I mean really want to get strong, especially if you're a beginner, I advise you take a step back and clean up your technique.
Oh no,
and yes,
bro.
I'm talking to most of you out there. Strength built on bad mechanics usually hits a ceiling or ends in injury. A clean, controlled squat builds strength that lasts and is functional. As a physician, I hate to see clout chasing orthopedic and other providers online preaching how the squat destroys knees. It does not if done properly. That is ridiculous. This is a functional movement, and frankly, if you disagree with me, I'll also see you down in the comments.
You're stupid.
Number 2. Everyone's squat looks a little different. Your femur length and anatomy and mobility, also personal preference, change what most people's squat looks like. You shouldn't aim to have a squat technique exactly like your favorite fitness influencer. I personally like a slightly narrower stance. A famous influencer example of this is Sam Sulek, who, by the way, goddamn, have you seen his legs and how much he can squat for like 12 plus reps? Jesus Christ. Some lifters thrive in a wider stance. What matters most is finding a position that you feel most natural and comfortable squatting in. That is what I want you to focus on. What feels good, that's what's going to help you grow. Which brings me to my 3rd tip. This is a skill, much like anything else in life, like playing a guitar or becoming a doctor. Practice makes perfect. And frankly, hypertrophy out the window and optimal volume out the window. I believe that most beginners need to lighten the weight and practice the movement. I remember the feeling of embarrassment in college when I realized my high school squat form wasn't the best. I had to take a step down to 25s on each side. Watching the poor form happen next to me at the college gym was a little bit embarrassing, even though it was happening with 2 plates plus. I'm so glad I did. My cue that helped me learn well was focusing on leaving my weight on my heels.
You what?
As you descend and ascend, this is where the weight should be focused. It helps your knees come forward and emphasize focus on the quads. Obviously, I am now very comfortable with my technique, but I wasn't always. This took work. In summary, squatting is fun, challenging, and honestly does command a little bit of respect. When and I'm sure you see somebody hit an impressive squat at the gym, they always get that solid, quiet
Yeah, boy.
nod of approval. Try these tips over the next leg day or several months and let me know how they go. Seriously, this is an investment and a skill. I hope that you'll take this to heart and build massive legs. Remember, strong quads so you don't meet God. Strong legs save lives, or they can take them. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I'll see you in the next one.